Yeah, not a fan of Max no more. Not a fan of Max no more. I'll get onto that in a second because I was gonna see what everyone's thoughts were. Yeah. Right, we're on to the podium. Love it. But yeah, Max Verstappen, I tell you, it's a weird one for me. It really, really is a weird one for me. I was rooting for Mercedes that whole weekend. I just wanted to see them get a win. I was kind of hoping it would be Lewis, to be honest, but nonetheless, it was a Mercedes 1-2, of course. Sorry for any spoilers, but yeah, the whole Max and Checo thing, I just thought it was a little bit strange. But I tell you what, I would have put money on Max not giving him the place back. I just got the sense that he was not going to give the place back, regardless of where he was. And I think after that penalty, the penalty probably annoyed him and he's maybe just thought, sod it. I really don't know, but I think Checo most certainly deserved the place back. Obviously. And at the end of the day, many, many times has he benefited from team orders. Many, many times. In fact, 2 World Championships later is what he's benefited from team orders. And he would have benefited. What would the difference been? 1 point to him? 1 World Championship point? 2? Whatever the numbers were for P6 and 7 or wherever they finished. And he's already got the championship, so of course it means absolutely nothing. Makes absolutely no difference to him. But yeah, such a weird one. I know the rumours are, I don't know how true it is, but the rumours are that it was for Monaco. But really, Checo crashing in Monaco, is that really what it's over? I don't quite know. But yeah, it just seemed a really, really, really weird one. To not give that place back. If you're not going to give the place back, knowing that that was the agreement, why would you accept the initial team orders of the place being switched? You know, obviously it benefits him on that one, but yeah, I just thought it was a little bit strange. I think it should have definitely, yeah, well, obviously he should have given the place back. It was the right thing to do. We've seen that happen with Lewis and Bottas before. Switch places. Lewis giving it back on the last lap. Can't remember what track or what year it was. I just remember that happening. But yeah, I feel sorry for Checo, to be honest with you. But and with that, I hope that he does A, manage to get P2 in the championship. But secondly, well, I kind of hope he does for his sake, but then I hope he doesn't for the sake of Red Bull and Max to realise that they should have that would have been the difference. If he gets beaten by 1 point by Charles, and they realise that Max giving him that place back and that 1 or 2 points would have made the difference, I would like to see that kind of happen. But for Checo's sake, I'd like him to get the P2. Yeah, there was another point I was going to make, but I can't remember what it was, but just felt a bit sorry for Checo. So, oh yeah, that's the second point. I hope that that's what happens. He either gets the place, or if he doesn't, then Red Bull learn a serious lesson, more so that Max learns a lesson. But also, that next year when it comes, I hope he doesn't forget it. I hope he doesn't forget it, and he sticks with it. When he's in P1 or P2 or P3 and they're wanting to switch the positions, I hope he sticks with it. I really, really do. So there we go. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the Max Verstappen Checo thing. I feel a bit sorry for Checo, basically, is where I'm at with it. Real shame. And then we saw afterwards as well, Carlos said, I would have sacrificed the podium to give it to Charles if that's what had came up on the team, but I didn't because I wasn't told to, so I presumed they had it worked out. And I thought, fair play to you. Fair play, Carlos. Even though Charles was begging for him to be taken off the podium. Begging for him to switch places, saying think of the championship. But anyways, yeah, bit of a weird one. Yeah, makes Horner look stupid. Looks like they have 2 teams. Yeah, exactly. If he had the balls, he would sack him. Indeed he would, but he doesn't have the driver to replace him. That's the problem, isn't it? But yeah, I think for everybody, their respect of Max went down by quite some margin after that. I think it was just the way that it was said over the team radio as well. I've truly scored. Do not ever ask me of that of me again, sort of thing. I thought, you know, come on. Surely we can be a bit fairer than that, but yeah. I guess that's why he's world champion, because he does benefit from his other teammate being as nice and saying, there you go. There you go, boss. You have that one. So, yeah. Not this year, of course. It's been a little bit different, but last year for sure. Last year for sure. But yeah, what's everyone else think? What's their thoughts? It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Because I kind of wish that Checo could go elsewhere and lead a team, to be honest with you. But is he capable of doing so? Who knows? Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe for future videos, future episodes, and more content just like this. And while you're down there, make sure you check out our description for links to our merch store to get hold of awesome t-shirts just like this one. Any orders on the merch store goes a long, long way to supporting channels just like this. I also think the t-shirts look pretty cool, so make sure you grab what you can, and I shall see you in the next episode.